Live from KELOLAND Media Group, KELOLAND This Morning.
Lebanon at the Falls is hosting the All My Relatives Festival this morning. How this gathering in downtown Sioux Falls promotes Native American culture. Plus, the city of Sturgis posts new stop signs and traffic lights to make streets safer for the upcoming motorcycle rally. Good morning and welcome to KELOLAND This Morning. We'll also have details on a deadly rear-end crash in an Interstate 29 construction zone in Union County. But first, our top story. The South Dakota Division of Criminal Investigation and Hanson County Sheriff's Office is looking into an incident that led to one man taking his own life earlier this week. Sheriff Brandon Wingert tells KELOLAND News that 60-year-old Donald Letcher was approached at his home in Epiphany on Tuesday by an online group called Predator Poachers. On their website, the group describes itself as independent journalists and private citizens who travel the country conducting intervention-style sting operations to catch child predators. Wingert says the group spoke to Letcher about him allegedly possessing and viewing child porn. After that conversation, the group contacted law enforcement. Wingert says a deputy with his office did arrive and speak to Letcher, but had to step away to take a phone call. At that point, Wingert says Letcher barricaded himself back inside of his home and then shot himself. He was flown to a hospital in Sioux Falls where he died. The South Dakota DCI is looking into the child porn allegations against Letcher. Now, this isn't the first time Letcher has been the subject of a law enforcement investigation. In 1996, he was convicted of sexual contact with a child under 16. That ruling was later overturned by the South Dakota State Supreme Court because the lower court did not allow him to present a witness. In 2022, according to the Mitchell Daily Republic, Letcher served jail time for running over a 6-year-old girl in her driveway while he was drunk. KELOLAND News does not typically report on suicides, but because of the special circumstances of this situation, we made the decision to report this case. Sioux Falls police have arrested a 22-year-old man who's accused of assaulting a woman and a child and accused of kidnapping 2 other children. Officers responded to a home in southwest Sioux Falls for a family dispute early Friday morning.
They spoke with a victim on scene who stated they had been assaulted by a significant other. That person had also assaulted a small child and then fled the scene with 2 small children.
Following a search, officers were able to locate the suspect. Raymond Allen is arrested on a list of charges. Police say the 2 children have minor injuries and were returned to their mother. Let's get a check of our forecast now with meteorologist Megan Chatta in the Storm Center. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Perry. Good morning, everyone. We did not cool down very far as we went overnight tonight. Right now, 72 degrees in Sioux Falls. We do have mostly clear skies and a light breeze, but that wind is going to pick up. We'll keep those temperatures on the warm side as we head through today. 73 right now in Yankton, 74 in Watertown, 76 in Sisseton, 61 in Faith, and 63 in Rapid City. Our winds are mainly out of the south at 5 to 15 miles an hour. Stronger winds are on the way as we head into the rest of today. Just a few light rain showers lingering along the river just north of Pier there. Those are dying down as we head into the later parts of your morning. We do have another chance of rain and thunderstorms as we head into this afternoon with a level 1 out of 5 risk. They could become severe. Large hail and strong winds going to be those main threats. So for today, breezy, hot, and humid in eastern KELOLAND, going to make it feel a little bit warmer than it actually is. 92 our high Sioux Falls, 94 in Aberdeen, 98 in Pierre and in Rapid City with that chance of rain and thunderstorms. That chance of rain and thunderstorms continues overnight with those lows dropping into the 60s and 70s again. And tomorrow is going to be another hot day with a couple more chances for rain and thunderstorms. We'll take a closer look at what to expect in just a little bit.
All right, thank you very much, Megan. One man has died and another is injured following a 2-vehicle crash on Interstate 29. It happened Friday afternoon in a construction zone in North Sioux City. The South Dakota Department of Public Safety says the driver of a car rear-ended an SUV that then went into the median and rolled, killing the 69-year-old driver. The crash caused the car to go into the ditch and collide with a fence, seriously injuring the 57-year-old driver of that car. Investigators say the car was traveling at highway speeds when the crash happened. A fuel tanker fire backed up traffic on Interstate 90 on Friday. The westbound lane of the interstate west of Rapid City was closed while crews worked the fire. Traffic is back open this morning. Dozens of four-way stop signs and temporary traffic lights have been placed throughout Sturgis ahead of next week's start to the motorcycle rally. The additional signs are meant to slow down traffic within the city limits while keeping pedestrians safe.
Stop signs, the extra traffic signals in order to allow them to get across the street. If we didn't have them, it'd just be a constant stream of traffic without any disruption. And if you're on a side street, you wouldn't be able to get across safely.
The Sturgis Motorcycle Rally officially gets underway next Friday. The Eat Well Mobile Market made its first appearance at Lowell Elementary in Central Sioux Falls on Friday. The market will now make stops at Lowell every Friday from 1 to 6 p.m. The market's goal is to bring affordable food to underserved neighborhoods throughout the city, making stops Mondays through Fridays. We have the results of the South Dakota Attorney General's investigation into a deadly officer-involved shooting in Sioux Falls coming up later in our top stories. That's coming up following meteorologist Megan Chatta's weekend forecast when we come back.